Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in here to a Tuesday night murder church. I appreciate everyone for coming in a slight bit early here tonight. We're only going to be hanging out here on YouTube for just a moment. This is unusual for a Tuesday night, but we're going to be going to kick.com/publiclybuzzed, and we're going to be watching this Dateline special that they did on the Idaho 4 and the Bryan Kohberger situation that's going on. They call it The Terrible Night on King Road. It's about an hour and a half, so we're going to go into that, and then, of course, immediately following that, we're going to have the members-only book club, the Ted Bundy book that we're currently reading. Kind of a good mix-up, I think, here. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hit the like, share it out on the old X machine. And again, only here for a moment, but let's rock and roll.
Let's rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome in here. I've got some special guests with me also. Oh shit, hold on. We're on the wrong show here. It's not Wrestle Plunge. We're Publicly Buzzed. Boom. Publicly Buzzed is where we're at. Everyone, welcome in here. I've got some special guests with me here tonight. I see the chat is already filling up also. I've got Salty Sleuth hanging out back here, and I've also got Joe Schmo hanging out. And I know Joe is not going to be able to be here the entire time. He's going to have to dip out at a certain point, but I'm glad that he joined me. Again, we're going to be going over this Idaho 4 thing. The thing that's I've been seeing everyone talk about on X and on social media in general. But yeah, I want to see how many people I could gather here on YouTube before we do make the jump to kick.com/publiclybuzzed. I appreciate everyone for coming in here. I do have a wheel that's still rocking and rolling. And on Sunday, this current wheel is going to be for a t-shirt. Let's see where we're at on that, just so I can have my memory jog. We're at 2 names on there right now, so we're early into that, so I'll keep my eye out on anything. But I will say this: if you do get membered up here tonight, you will have access to the book club that is immediately following this episode. As soon as this is over, we're going to come right back here to YouTube to a members-only book club. We're currently reading The Stranger Beside Me, a crazy Ted Bundy book that's super interesting, and I'm learning a lot of stuff from it. But without further ado, my guest folks. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
How are y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad you guys could join me here tonight. I know, Joe, you're only here for a moment, right?
I am a short timer tonight, unfortunately.
I thought you could come in
I
here.
have other obligations.
Vanessa, can you take a
I'm going to catch the I'm going to catch the rest on replay though, for sure.
Oh, dude, yeah, definitely.
See this. Yeah.
Hold on, let me do this so I can get all these. I was trying to do this before. There we go. Vanessa, can you get a shot of that, a screenshot of that Bundy pic, please? I can't find that picture anywhere.
So you guys are reading a book on Bundy?
Yeah, in the book club, we're currently
Interesting.
reading The Stranger Beside Me.
Awesome.
Ann Rule, who worked with him in the Crisis Call Center, wrote this book. Dude, it's a good book. It's interesting.
Okay, so you guys are reading her book. That's cool. I might come in there for that tonight. If I don't fall asleep, I will be in.
Dude, do it. We just went through. Oh, man, hold on. Let me look at my notes. I've got tons of notes that I do every week. I think we're up to 16 and 17 chapter.
Okay.
Hold on.
Does it have a page 118?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We're at chapter 16 and 17 this week, so we're about.
I just want to read page 118 of everything and see what would be worthy of underlining.
I'm not actually reading the book. I'm listening to this lady on YouTube read it to me.
There you go.
She does a pretty good job.
That's the way to go.
She does a pretty good job.
Right? That's a good idea.
Welcome in here. Wade Bird, welcome in here. All you fine folks. Holly Berry's coming through here. Pebbles Flintstone in the house.
Nice.
Also a 15-month member. Holy shit.
I can't see chat. I'm going to have to go to my computer so I can see chat.
Damn.
Oh, do I tap this button to us? No, that's for us. Okay.
20-month member. Shit. Lisa Wilson. I see a lot of fine folks. Now, again, guys, the only way you will actually be able to see this episode is going to be through this link right here. I'm about to put it into the chat. And we're not going to be here on YouTube for very long because I want to get this rocking and rolling. But kick.com/publiclybuzzed, and we are going to be watching the entire episode of this Dateline special that had aired on last Friday, I believe it was dropped.
Yes.
I'm going to be on Peacock here. We could never do this on the old YouTubes. It is disturbing. Actually, the stuff I'm going to be getting into tonight was probably the most disturbing stuff yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bundy's insane, dude. Like, Bundy was on an actual freaking rampage for those 2 years.
He really was. I think more people are starting to look at him now than maybe that, because I was around when he was arrested in my hometown, so I've been looking at Bundy for years and years and years. And I think more people are starting to look at him now and seeing like, whoa, what was happening here between him and the Kohberger stuff, kind of thing,
Yeah, I see a lot of people kind of making the comparisons of, I think we're going to maybe learn about something. Have you seen this yet, Salty? Okay. I think we're going to learn. From what people are saying, it kind of feels like they're going to kind of do a comparison maybe to Bundy in here, right?
Oh, they're going to do some comparisons. All right. I think Kohberger was comparing himself to Bundy.
Wow. Okay. Super interesting.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I can't wait to get in here. Okay, so yeah, one more time. I'm about to do it right now, folks. Again, I just wanted to kind of come over here just to see who I could gather. Again, right here is the spot that will be playing the feature this evening. Kick.com/publiclybuzzed. Only way to do it. And then immediately after, we'll be coming right back to this website, youtube.com, for the members only stream. And the only way to get in there is if you are membered up. So, but yeah, man, this I'm just seeing the hype from this. Is I wish I could have watched it Friday, and I just haven't had time. But also, I did kind of want to react in real time, and I thought that'd be cool for a kick stream. So
Right. I didn't watch it Friday night when it aired. I waited till Saturday morning when it came on Peacock, because I don't pay for cable and all that, so I just have Peacock. So
oh yeah, I bet
Saturday morning.
they
Yeah, I
probably
got up
didn't drop
Saturday
it the
morning with
same
my
night,
coffee.
dude. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm also going to be eating some spaghetti that I've made here. I'm doing a dinner and a movie tonight.
Nice.
That's how close on time I was cutting it here tonight.
Been there, done that. I
Yeah.
eat
You couldn't
during
even
streams all day.
You couldn't even make spaghetti tacos for Taco Tuesday.
Oh, dude, I should have done that, dude. Oh, actually, you know what? I could still do that. I could fold it up in my garlic bread.
Yeah.
There
We're
you go.
having
I'm gonna
Taco
go all
Tuesday.
in.
I don't think my
We did
son
that
would
when we were
function
kids.
without Taco Tuesday.
Dude, I do love some tacos though. But yeah, I was like, it's been raining here today, and I'm actually got two things I want to cook out this week: chicken and burgers. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna do the spaghetti, waiting for it to clear up. So
I'm coming for the chicken and burgers. I'm down.
yeah. I'm just happy it's warming up so I can do some cooking out. I love cooking
know.
out, chilling on
Me
the porch.
too. Yep, that's my jams right there.
Dude, man, get some drinks flowing, get some music going. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's hopefully what I'm going to be able to do tomorrow night. All right, folks. For real though, this time we're headed over there right now. New beans. I still see people pouring in here, so I'm going to do the plug one more time. Kick.com/publiclybuzzed. We're all about to head over that way. We're going to start the Dateline special from Friday night, watching in its entirety, and we can't do that here on YouTube, so we're going to be heading over to, again, Kick.com/publiclybuzzed. I'm going to pop it up there. Guys, come on over. Thanks everyone for coming here on the YouTube for just a moment. I didn't even make it 10 minutes tonight. Again, I'm rushing. Let's go. Let's go over there. Have a good night. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Let's go.
Disperse!